All right, get in. We're in a hurry. We got to get to Outer Banks because we're going to see Gravedigger. And we also going to go see the wild horses in the Humvee. So come along with us because we are loving the real world.
David and Corolla headed out. God on our side, so watch out. Love and laughter on the way. Join our family and friends and stay. We may get lost on this quest, but it will be loving the real world and its best. Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're here at Gravedigger's Dungeon, just outside of Outer Banks. For some reason, I believe that suspension arm right there may have some damage. Got some chickens, some pigs, goats. See that big old pig pod or? I believe somebody's been trying to drift this thing around. Okay, I'm curious on this one. I don't think that's where the camshaft goes, but maybe I'm wrong. Teddy said that we just had to get our picture made right here in the big red chair. This is Grandma Digger right here. Grave Digger. This is the one that I remember. This is Sound Digger. Oh, this is the swim truck. That's the one that swims across. Yeah. But this is the one I think I remember when I was a kid, I think. What's it say about that?
Past 25 years or so, this green chassis is what's left of Grave Digger build number 30. This was my last ride. By this time, I had been driving Grave Digger for 35 years. I witnessed the innovation of the monster truck and helped pave the way for the future of the sport. I lived through the growing pains in the evolution of monster trucks mentally, physically, and financially. I was rewarded by getting to watch my 4 kids, Adam, Brian, Kristen, and Weston, carry on my legacy. In January of 2017 at the Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, I took an unusual bad hit, we saw that, in the freestyle competition. I was hospitalized with a ruptured main artery to my pancreas. Unfortunately, this time my internal injuries were so great, I had no choice but to retire. I'm proud to say, after a 35-year career of making life out of monster trucks, I got to retire as a pioneer of the sport.
Okay, we still got little Puma behind us, so we got to run over to the refuge, set up Puma, and then tomorrow morning we're going to head out to the Humvees and see some wild horses. Okay, I'm giving you a little walk around at the campsite, the refuge in Outer Banks. This is the pavilion. It's pretty simple, but it has some nice picnic areas, a big screen TV, but it has this view out front, which has a dock that you can sit around. Got little benches around the dock, more picnic areas. If you look way over there, you can see the little Puma camper. It's the 1, 2, 3rd one. There's Carol walking behind it. And you have this picture area over here. They're getting ready to cut the grass, it looks like. You got a little swimming pool. These are the bathrooms. It's also wheelchair accessible. It's a long ways that one. Laundry room and bathrooms. They give you a code. I don't remember what it is, but they're real nice. Just a little view of the refuge here at Outer Banks. Not just outside of the Outer Banks. Let's just say that. Alrighty. Now another thing, although it's been cloudy, a little windy, it's still been a great little trip. We know why the Wright brothers have picked this area, because a couple of times I thought the camper was going to probably fly farther than the first Wright brothers flight, but hey, we all made it through the night. So it's supposed to get a little rain today. Now we're off to see the wild horses. We're going to get to ride in some Humvees on the beach and on the sand dunes and in the woods. So come along with us. Okay, you'll see some crates here, and this is the only thing that keeps the horses in this area. It's 11 miles to the Virginia border, and in that 11 miles they got 7,500 acres to roam around. And we're getting ready to turn onto the beach. And I'm doing a voiceover because the wind is so bad. So let's ride up the beach, see what we can see, and we're getting ready to have some fun. The last couple of days have been pretty bad, causing these waves to be pretty big and the wind to be really awful. But we're going to make the best of it.
Side of Corolla, they have these canals cut in for boat access. The horses like to come down here and get into these canals to cool off, drink this water. So this is sound water. This will be brackish, that'll be fresh water and salt water mixed, so they'll bloat a little bit from this water here.
Zero amenities up there, no gas stations, grocery stores, or convenience stores. But you need to buy a bag of ice or a t-shirt, the fire department here can help you on this. Every home up there does have an address, so if you're year-round resident, there's a row of mailboxes here for postal delivery. You usually have to go to town to pick up most packages, so no UPS, FedEx, or Amazon up here. So, harems change up all the time. Females, they might pull off, join another harem, or they might start a harem with another male. Males of harems get challenged by the young males all the time.
This is top notch. So the little one here, he's kind of forcing his mom on there. And he was born at the beginning of year 2. Hey buddy, what's up? Down here in the boat. There's a couple more over to the right also. By that persimmon, they're eating the persimmons off the ground. And they like to fatten up for the winter because winters can be a little harsh. So they'll come out pretty skinny. Even though there's another one over there in the back of the yard. It looks like he's scratching his butt.
Coming up on the left here is the original grounds for the lighthouse. This lighthouse has not been moved. If you guys just want to come up here, pull up a rocking chair bench, hang out, feel free. We'll watch out, there are chickens running around. This lighthouse was the last lighthouse built in North Carolina. Also, it's the only unpainted lighthouse here in North Carolina. This lighthouse was completed in 1876. And if you're a baseball fan, that's the same year Major League Baseball started.
Hope you enjoyed this trip to the Outer Banks. Oh, those horses were so amazing. Join us next time as we'll take an adventure into the Navy at Norfolk, Virginia.
And if you hadn't done it yet, like, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification button so you don't miss our next video. So until next time, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.